Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm King POSH, and today we're looking at this Mercedes-Benz E55. Here is the share code to this awesome wagon. Got it? Great. This thing's got 1,356 horsepower. It's an S1887. Let's get into it. So we're running the racing 7.2 liter V8, give me all that power. All drivetrain swap with a twin turbo. Here's just regular front bumper and regular rear spoiler or wing, whatever you want to call it. Here we're just running a stock tire compound, stock width in the front and stock width in the rear. Here we're using my favorite rims, the White Sport TC 105Ns. And I maximized these, so we got 20s in the front and 20s in the rear. Then you also have a maxed out track width in the front and maxed out in the rear, and it looks really good together. Here we just got an 8-speed transmission, race driveline, and a drift differential. Here we got race brakes, springs and dampeners, anti-roll bars for the front and rear, both race, and a street chassis reinforcement on here. With as light as possible, we're saving 951 pounds. And then here we just got these all race all the way through, anti-lag on there, race intercooler, and a race flywheel. So there's the build. Let's go look at the tune for this car. And it is a little wild, but it works. 32 PSI for the front, 15 for the rear. So it's a little different. I was really getting that 0 to 60. It was at 2.990. And that was set when I had this here. I don't know. It switches back and forth every time I restart this game. Either way, here is the gearing for this car. They get relatively close to each other as they go on. Here is the alignment I decided to put onto this car, and this thing gets properly sideways. Anti-roll bars are actually maxed out at 65 and 65. Springs are also maxed out at 1853. 1853.1 on both of those. I did bring up the ride height on the rear just to match the front, so 5.3s. Alright, on dampening we got 21, 20, and 20. No downforce. Braking is at 70% to the front with the 130% pressure, just to really swing that rear end out when you hit those brakes. And then the differential 76, 86, 97, 97, and 87% of the power is going to the rear wheels. And there you have it. There's the tune. Now let's take her outside and see how she does. Takes off with no problem. Pretty fun. I did say that third and fourth gear is pretty much what you're going to be using with this car, especially around the festival. Plenty of power. Lots of slide. And you can go around this bend with third or fourth gear. Don't know what that guy's doing. There's a 40 with it. The highest I've gotten with this thing is a 44, and I thought that was pretty darn good. But I really like this thing. It slides a lot. I already took it down half the mountain, and that's where I was tuning the car for the most part. And that's where I decided, alright, this thing's good. But like I said, it does have an 8-speed. And here we are going, the 7th gear right there is pretty good. And then if you just need the 8th gear, you'll be alright. It doesn't redline. So I didn't see a point in adding any more gears than that. I figured 8 was just fine. And it gets the job done. Gets sideways with ease, turns with ease. You can get some real good angle with this car and be able to pull out of it. That's what I really like about this thing. It works very well. So it should definitely be ready for open drift lobbies, for sure. And that's the amazing tune for this Mercedes Benz E55 wagon. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely hit that like button. And I'll catch you guys next time. Stay sideways, my friends.